So I wanted to do a quick video about the 3 and 4 octave scales on cello with the universal fingering. I've been working on these with a couple students recently, and then I've also been getting a lot of Facebook ads from cellist Hans-Jørgen Jensen and his cello project. And there's a bunch of students playing these scales. So I've been thinking a little bit about them and wanted to just share a little something. So I first learned these back with my teacher, John Kaboff, in Washington, D.C. He's amazing. He had this book in the late 90s. Really recommend it. He may still have a copy for you. Long time ago. But there's pretty much all you need to know about cello playing in there. And the 3 and 4 octave universal scale fingerings are in there. But I think there's one thing that he forgot, which I feel like is actually the key to unlocking this universal scale fingering. Fingering is always 1 x2 4, x means extended, so 1 x2 4, 1 x2 4, then 1 2 4 1 2 4, and then 1 3 4. Then if you want to go into your upper 3 finger and thumb positions, you use a different fingering, which is 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 as high as you dare. So that's like the main thing you need to know to understand them, but there's still something missing. I realized that I still really wanted to see the scales written out. Even though I knew the fingering, I really wanted to know what are the notes that I should play. And that sort of defeats the purpose. Like it should be just automatic because I know the fingering. Well, what was missing was the shifting. Where am I going each time I shift? Like where do I play each new hand position? So I paid attention to the shifts, and it turns out that there's also a pattern to the ghost note shifts. And that pattern is when you're ascending, when you're going up the major scale, you're either going to shift up a perfect fourth, your ghost note, which is going to be played with fourth finger always, or your ghost note is going to shift back lower a whole step. So I'll just demonstrate that. Here's D major. Perfect fourth. That's a perfect fourth from F sharp to B. I'll do that again. Ghost note. And then continuing the scale. Now we're going back lower, a major second ghost note, major second down from B to A, then continuing the scale. We're going to shift again a whole step back, ghost note, from E to D. Continuing the scale on F sharp. From A, whole step back to G. And that's our 2 octaves. Going down, descending, the shifting pattern is reversed. We shift up by a second, or down by a perfect fourth. The second that goes up could be either major or minor when we're going down the scale. When we're shifting over one of the half steps in the scale, one of the little tetrachord leading tones, then we do a half step up. Otherwise, it's a whole step up. I'll demonstrate. D. Up a whole step, ghost note. Continuing the scale with A. Up a half step from F sharp to G, because there's a half step in the scale there from F sharp to G. Continuing with E. Now I'm going to shift up another half step because I'm on a C sharp and I go to D. That's our leading tone. And now down a perfect fourth from G to D. So that ghost note shifting pattern works for every major scale and universal fingering for 3 and 4 octaves. Now for the upper octaves, the pattern is different, but it is a regular pattern, and I'll go over that in another video. I have a little PDF linked that lays out the ghost note shifting patterns if you want to print it out and review it as you practice or with your students. All right, hopefully this is helpful.